Okay, I'm recording. I've never made a video where this is a video. Okay. Never made a video before. I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm always behind the camera recording my other children. I just made a video and my kids came in to say hello and it went a little chaotic, so I stopped it, and that's going to be its own video now. But these are my two kitties. This right here is Bruno Mars. He's a baby, like 4 weeks old. And this is Mr. Bailey. Let's pet Mr. Bailey. Pet, pet. Hello, Mr. Bailey. Hi. Anywho, so my name is Sarah Villasenor. And I'm going to keep looking at because the eye hole and it's a little crooked. So, anyway, I'm a little nervous. But I'm also courageous. So I'm going to get this done. I decided to make a video, a channel actually, because hopefully within the next few weeks I will have an approval from insurance for a VSG surgery, which basically I'll show you guys another time, but if you're watching this you probably already know what it is. Basically they just cut out part of your stomach and then you have a smaller stomach, and it is a tool, an aid to help in weight loss. So, I just kind of wanted to make a video to introduce myself. Again, my name is Sarah. Again, since you already can read that. I say everything I think out loud. But I'm not comfortable giving my weight right now, but I promise you once I start losing some weight, I'll tell you where I started. Because that's what everybody wants to know, the stats. Anyway, I am happily married to my husband, Tommy. We've been married for almost 10 years. Next year will be 10 years. And we have two little girls, Bella Rose, who is 7, Julianne, who is 5. And I homeschool for now, so pray for me on that one. Here's a little pig that I'm fidgeting with. This is the Moana pig. I can't think of his name. He's so happy. Anywho, so I've been overweight, basically my entire life. As young as I can remember, I was overweight. I think it really started when I was about 3 years old. So I remember being 200 pounds when I was like 11. So, very overweight my entire life. I'm trying to decide how much I want to share right now. Basically, in 2008, I had the lap band surgery. I was very successful with that. I loved having the lap band. Sorry, distracted by Bruno. Had the lap band done. It was very successful. I lost 160 pounds. That's right, 160 pounds. Not going to tell you how much I gained back, but obviously something went awry, or if that's how you say it, however. Basically, I got sick. I was eating a peppermint one day, and I couldn't even digest the saliva from the peppermint. Something was wrong. So I went to the doctor, had a barium swallow, and basically, my pouch, the little part that's above the lap band, was enlarged, and my lap band had also slipped. So they said, well, we have two things that we can do. We can either take all the fluid out, or we can take the lap band out. Well, because I was so successful with the lap band, I had a lot of fear in letting them take it out. So I said, let's just take the fluid out. So we did, and I quickly gained a lot of weight. Yay! Boo. So long story short, a couple of years ago, 2015, even at the weight that I gained, I actually became a runner, thanks to From Fat to Finish Line and some of my other friends that I met online. I did, first I just wanted to do a 5K, but after joining the group, my Fat to Finish Line is a documentary on Netflix, by the way. I highly recommend it. And it's also a group on Facebook. So, actually I was part of the Facebook group before it was a documentary. But, So they challenged me. They said, why stop at a 5K when you can do a 10K? And I said, okay. So I did a 10K. Then they challenged me to a half marathon. And since then, I've done a half marathon every year. That has been, I think, 4 years. But I continue to gain weight because I am an emotional eater and a happy eater and a stressed out eater and all the kind of eaters that there are. That's pretty much what I am. So I am working on that. Where was I going with that? I also have ADD and I'm not taking medication. So if you've hung in with me this far, high five yourself. Where's the camera? Boop. Right. So I was running on the treadmill. I was running to see how fast I could run, and I felt a pull in my stomach, and the long story short, had to get the lap band out. Gained almost all of my weight back. And when they took the lap band out, they tried to talk me into getting a revision. They said, do you want to do the gastric bypass? Do you want to do the sleeve? And at that point, I was so frustrated with having something foreign in my body and changing so much about me. I just wanted to be myself the way God made me and not have anything foreign inside. Yeah, they fight a lot. Here, you might want to see them since I talk a long time. But anyway, I didn't want to have anything foreign inside of my body. So I told them, nope, just take it out. I want to do it on my own. And then I gained back almost all of the remaining weight. So here I am today at my highest weight, not ever, but pretty close. I went and saw the doctor. I went and saw the doctor, whose name is Dr. Abbott. Went and saw him, figured out my insurance does cover it. And there's a bunch of steps you have to take in order to get approved. You have to go have a psych evaluation. You have to go see the nutritionist a couple of times for supervised weight loss attempt. What else is there? I can't think. There's something else. Oh, I have to get cleared from the doctor and get a letter from my PCP over to them, and basically, sorry, they're talking. Anyway, basically do a lot of things. We are quickly coming up to the end of my checklist. Next Wednesday, which is about 10 days from now, I think, week and a half, will be my last checklist thing. It'll be my last appointment with my nutritionist. So hopefully after that, she will send the information to Dr. Abbott's office, who will then send it to my insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield. And they typically have a pretty quick turnaround of getting things approved as long as I did everything they said. So I'm hoping to have this thing done within a month or 6 weeks, hopefully a month. Right now it is July 15th at 3:52 p.m. And I'm hoping to have it done before the end of August, which is when when school starts back. So that would be really nice. And since my nutritionist appointment is in a week and a half, I have decided, look at these guys, sorry, ADD. I have decided to go ahead and start the pre-op diet for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm hoping that I can lose some weight and look good at the nutritionist. Okay, you don't want to lose. Anyway, she said the more I lose, the better it'll be for the surgery anyway. So number one, to lose weight, kind of sort of for the nutritionist. And number two, I'm hoping that maybe if I go ahead and start the pre-op diet now, I can get the surgery done sooner, because even if the surgery is approved, like right away, there is a 2-week wait to get the surgery done per Dr. Abbott, because you have to like shrink your liver and stuff like that. So I'm starting in hopes the pre-op diet. It's delicious. I'm not hungry at all. So anyway, that's just me. If you hung in with me this long, another high five to you. You get a happy pig. Hey, happy pig, because you did a great job. The cats are starting to fight. But anyway, I hope that in making this, I honestly feel super goofy. talking to myself and talking to the camera, but there are a couple of people that I have watched them go through their journey, and they've given me so much. Like, I think that one of the biggest things of fear is just the unknown. So seeing other people go through it, seeing other people struggle, seeing other people be real, and seeing other people have success, that's what I want to offer to somebody. Y'all, I took some before pictures, and I won't say who because I don't want to embarrass my sweet little precious daughters. But one of my daughters said, well, by the way, when I took the before pictures, I got to fidget up here, so I'm not fidgeting on there. Anyway, one of my sweet daughters said, in the middle of me taking my sports bra and panty pictures, she said, "Don't worry, Mommy, I've seen people fatter than you." So that was funny. It was very funny. I laughed really hard. So hard that it made her nervous, and it made me a little nervous, but I was already nervous because I was in my panties and my sports bra, and I have never, ever taken a picture with anything remotely inappropriate. I don't even take pictures of me in my swimsuit. Maybe one time I was trying to have a life moment because I didn't want my kids to be shy in swimsuits. But anyway, so I took some before pictures. I need to get some measurements taken. So I'm going to have some really good before, like, pic collage type things. So I'm done talking. Here's one more happy pig. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening this long. Bye.